This video is brought to you by MPEC Printery, specializing in t-shirt printing, posters, and shipping from the USA. Call 876-775-6692 or 876-337-7374. Andy Gone Nuts, 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C, Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105. Hello everyone, how is everybody doing? I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Simon Preston and welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. Yes, this is the channel where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So, without further ado, here we go, folks. Let's have a look as it relates to the training venues for the World Cup next year. Exciting times ahead, isn't it, folks? Because when you look at this graphic in particular, you will see where the Jamaican team is going to be based for the tournament itself. And when you look over at Group F, Timor Pilikin, hope you're doing well, man. You look over to the right and you see Group F. That is where you see where Jamaica is concerned. And look at the city. Jamaica will be based in Melbourne. That's where their training site will be in the tournament itself. That is the Victorian State Football Centre. That is where they'll have all of their training sessions for the tournament itself. And this will be in Melbourne. And that will be in near. So, yep, that is the situation there. And the accommodation, they'll be at the Novotel Melbourne Preston Hotel, which will also be in Melbourne. So I'm going to give my thoughts as it relates to the training site in particular. Now, just a reminder for those as well in relation to the situation of the tournament proper. The Reggae Girls will play their opening game in Sydney before traveling all the way over to Perth before resting in Melbourne. Now, we had a chance to catch up with Coach Lauren Donaldson, and he made the point that definitely we're looking at Melbourne or Sydney, but the preference would be Melbourne. So from a Jamaican standpoint, that tells you everything that you need right there, that the team will be based in a city where they want to be in. So that does well because 2 of Jamaica's 3 games in the group stage of the tournament will be in the east coast of of Australia. Their first game, of course, being held within Sydney, second game in Perth, and their third game, which is against Brazil, their last game of the tournament, of the group stages rather, will be played in the city of Melbourne, which is where they're based. Good facilities. Some of the best facilities in Australia are located in the city of Melbourne. So the girls know already, and the coaching staff are aware of high quality. These are where some of the best athletes from across the world train as well. When you look at different sporting disciplines within Australia, the cricketers, the netballers, the rugby league players, the rugby union players, the Aussie rule football players train and have camps within Melbourne itself. So that tells you everything that you need right there, because these are some top-notched facilities. And let me be frank with you all, some of these facilities are even better than what the girls had in France 4 years ago. And that is no disrespect to France at all. It just shows how much of a country Australia is to have some of these facilities, which is the best in the world. So that in itself shows you and tells everything that you need from that angle. So it's something that we should be embracing, what we should be looking forward to. So I think it's a good note, a really, really good note. Hope the same for you. Most things under control for sure. So as you can see, in relation to Group F, where the Jamaican team is, France will be based in Sydney. Of course, Jamaica's first game will be in Sydney. Brazil will be based in Northern Lakes. And we'll definitely see the other Group C winner, where they will be based for the tournament itself. Are there any teams that will be based in Victoria? I mean, based in Melbourne, so that perhaps the Jamaicans could have an opportunity to perhaps play a practice scrimmage game with them? Is there an opportunity for that to happen? Well, Morocco will also be based there as well, in Melbourne specifically. So there's an opportunity there. Canada will also be based there as well. So that's another opportunity where that is concerned. So yeah, that is what I'll say there. That gives us everything that we need from that angle. So hopefully that is something that meshes well with the Jamaican team as they're able to press forward. So just a reminder, July 23, the team will face France, and that will be their first game of the tournament in Sydney. The 29th, they will face the playoff Group C winner, which could be Portugal. Could be Portugal in the grand scheme of things. And that will be in Perth, and Australia in Melbourne. So that is an update as it relates to the situation in relation to those elements in particular. Up Simon, glad I booked my hotel in Melbourne to see my team, says Blake Hilton. Blake, send a private message to Reggae Boys Commentaries Instagram and let us stay in touch. All right, Blake? Sounds good. Are there new faces to look out for come January in relation to Reggae Boys or Reggae Girls specifically? As it relates to both Reggae Boys and Reggae Girls, the strong possibility exists that there will be new faces to look out for. What I will say where this is concerned is that as the year is coming to an end, what you'll find is that corporate offices will actually be closing. There's a window prior to the 25th, and also so offices from, you could say, Christmas Day to New Year's Day will be closed. So there's not really much business activity that can be accomplished between that period of time. So as it relates to passports or anything of that nature, don't expect anything between now and the end of the year. But come January, bam, we can look out for that. So yeah, as it relates to those situations in relation to passports and everything of that nature, this is the time of the year post World Cup where offices will starting to be closed or at least open for 2 or 3 hours for the day. So from that standpoint, what I would say to you guys is be patient. Things will fall into place in time, and have confidence. And I'm open to you guys to know the type of videos that you'd like to speak about as well. I'm considering doing a Reggae Boy and Reggae Girl of the year as well to get your insight of the top 10 moments of the year for Reggae Boys and Reggae Girls. And you guys can give me your thoughts about it as well. And we'll plan towards it. Yeah. So I hope that you guys are able to appreciate that. And, from there, we take it to another level. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button and also subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. Okay, guys? So looking forward to what you guys have to say. Looking forward to it greatly. And, the future is bright. The future is bright, and everything should be going along quite nice. So I can't wait to see what the future lies ahead. So, folks, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me what you feel, your expectations for the national teams moving forward. I'm eager to hear what you guys have to say. And it should be a good one, shouldn't it? So I can't wait to see what happens. And I hope you as well are looking forward to what lies ahead. So, folks, thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. Another video coming your way quite soon. All right? Cool. This video is brought to you by MPEG Printery. specializing in t-shirt printing, posters, and shipping from the USA. Call 876-775-6692 or 876-337-7374. Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105.